Hello, fellow soap opera enthusiasts. Welcome back to the TV Days Drama Channel, your ultimate hub for all things dramatic, emotional, and utterly captivating in the world of daytime television. We're the folks who live and breathe the twists, turns, and tear-jerking moments that make shows like Days of Our Lives an unbreakable addiction. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most gripping storylines that's been buzzing through the fandom like a storm cloud over Salem, the perilous fate of the iconic Marlena Evans. Oh, dear viewers, buckle up because Marlena is teetering on the edge of a precipice. And the danger she's facing isn't just physical, it's a soul-shattering blend of heartbreak, mystery, and perhaps even the supernatural. What will become of our beloved Doc? Will she succumb to the shadows, or will the light of her loved ones pull her back from the brink? Let's unpack this together, layer by layer, in a discussion that's as intense as the plot itself. For those who've been following Days of Our Lives since its inception in 1965 or even just tuned in during the last few decades, Marlena Evans, portrayed masterfully by the legendary Deidre Hall, has been the epitome of strength, grace, and resilience. She's a psychiatrist who's healed countless souls in Salem, a devoted mother, a fierce friend, and the eternal love interest of the dashing John Black. But now, in what feels like the culmination of years of turmoil, Marlena's world is crumbling. Her current condition, it's being whispered in the halls of University Hospital and echoed in the worried conversations of her inner circle as the devastating result of a broken heart. Yes, you heard that right, a broken heart so profound it could literally end her life. Let's rewind a bit to set the stage for this heart-wrenching saga. John Black, Marlena's soulmate through thick and thin, has departed this world in a way that left fans reeling. Whether it was a heroic sacrifice, a tragic accident, or one of those soap opera deaths that might not be as permanent as they seem, we all know how Salem loves a resurrection. His absence has created a void in Marlena's life that's impossible to fill. The pressure from this loss isn't just emotional, it's manifesting physically. Sources close to the show have hinted that Marlena's neglect of her own health, skipping meals, sleepless nights haunted by memories, and pushing away the very people who care about her has pushed her body to its limits. Her children, like the ever-loyal Sammy Brady, the compassionate Eric Brady, and the steadfast Belle Black, have been sounding the alarm for weeks. Friends such as Kate Roberts and Roman Brady have joined the chorus, their faces etched with concern as they watch Marlena fade before their eyes. And now those worries are proving eerily prophetic. Marlena's vital signs are faltering, her once vibrant spirit dimming like a candle in the wind. Imagine the scene: Marlena, alone in her elegant Salem penthouse, surrounded by the ghosts of happier times. Photos of her and John on tropical vacations, framed mementos from their whirlwind romances, and the faint echo of his voice in her mind. She's been seen wandering the streets at dusk, her coat pulled tight against the chill. But it's the internal storm that's truly ravaging her. The show has masterfully built this tension, with episodes showing Marlena clutching her chest in pain, dismissing it as just stress, only for the camera to linger on her pallid face, foreshadowing the collapse to come. It's the kind of slow burn drama that Days of Our Lives does best, drawing us in with subtle hints before unleashing the floodgates. But here's where things get even more intriguing and, dare we say, spine-tingling. Whispers from the set suggest that Marlena's peril might not be purely of the mortal realm. Enter the supernatural element that's got fans speculating wildly. Susan Banks, that quirky, psychic whirlwind played by Stacey Haydock, has been entangled in Marlena's orbit once again. Remember Susan's history? She's no stranger to the eerie and otherworldly, often serving as a conduit for the bizarre in Salem. Lately, both Susan and Marlena have been plagued by nightmares and visions that defy explanation. These aren't your run-of-the-mill bad dreams, they're vivid, terrifying excursions into a shadowy domain ruled by the enigmatic Queen of the Night. Who or what is this Queen of the Night? In the lore of Days of Our Lives, it could be a nod to ancient myths, a new villainous entity, or perhaps a manifestation of Marlena's deepest fears. Fans are drawing parallels to the infamous demonic possession storyline from the 1990s, where Marlena was overtaken by the devil himself, leading to some of the show's most memorable and controversial moments. Levitating beds, exorcisms, and unholy alliances, it was pure soap opera gold. But hold your holy water. There's no official confirmation from the show's producers that we're heading back into full-fledged possession territory. Executive producer Ken Corday has been tight-lipped, only teasing that Marlena's journey will test the boundaries of reality and fantasy. Yet, the clues are mounting. In recent episodes, Marlena has been seen staring into mirrors, her reflection morphing into something sinister while Susan mutters about dark forces gathering. And let's not forget the possible involvement of the ultimate Salem villain, Stefano DiMera. Even from beyond the grave, or is he really gone, Stefano's shadow looms large. His history with Marlena is a tangled web of obsession, kidnapping, and mind control. Could these visions be a residual effect of his phoenix-like machinations? Or is it a new DiMera plot, perhaps orchestrated by one of his many offspring? The drama escalates as we ponder, is the Queen of the Night a pawn in Stefano's eternal game? Or something far more ancient and malevolent? The show's writers have a knack for blending the psychological with the paranormal, and this could be their masterpiece yet, as Marlena's life hangs by a thread quite literally, with spoilers suggesting a hospital bedside vigil her loved ones are rallying in a display of unity. That's both heartwarming and heartbreaking. Picture the intensive care unit at University Hospital. Beeps from monitors punctuating the tense silence. John may be gone, but his memory fuels the fight. Roman, ever the protector, stands guard at the door, his eyes red from unshed tears. Kate, with her sharp wit dulled by worry, paces the floor, barking orders at nurses. The Brady and Horton families converge, their rivalries forgotten in the face of this crisis. And Marlena's children? They're the emotional core. Sammy, fiery as ever, demands answers from doctors, her voice cracking with fear. Eric, the former priest, prays silently, grappling with his faith. Belle, the lawyer, researches every possible medical angle, refusing to accept defeat. This rally isn't just about medical intervention. It's a testament to the bonds that define days of our lives. Flashbacks about Marlena counseling her kids through their own heartbreaks, standing by them in courtrooms and crises. Now it's their turn to repay the debt. But amid the support, Marlena reaches her breaking point. Struggling to contain the grief over John's death, she whispers confessions in delirious moments, regrets about lost time, unspoken words. The weight of a love that transcended death multiple times. It's raw, unfiltered emotion that Deidre Hall delivers with Oscar-worthy intensity. Viewers are left wondering, will this be Marlena's swan song or a phoenix-like rebirth? Adding another layer of intrigue is the potential link to young Rachel Black. Rachel, the daughter of Kristen DiMera and Brady Black, has been a wild card in recent plots. Spoilers tease a pivotal moment where we'll hear Marlena's grandson. Through Sam discovers Marlena unconscious. But is Rachel involved? Perhaps she stumbles upon the scene first, her innocent eyes witnessing the horror. Or could there be a darker connection? Rachel's lineage ties her to the DiMeras, and if Stefano's influence is at play, she might unwittingly become a vessel for the supernatural forces tormenting Marlena. Imagine the drama, Will rushing in, finding Marlena slumped over, Rachel clutching a mysterious amulet or drawing that's eerily similar to the Queen of the Night. It could spark a chain reaction, accusations flying, secrets unraveling, and the entire town of Salem drawn into the vortex. Let's discuss whether this storyline will unfold as speculated or take an unexpected twist. Days of Our Lives is notorious for red herrings. Is the supernatural angle a feint, with Marlena's collapse purely psychological? Grief-induced breakdowns are real, and the show has tackled mental health with sensitivity before. Perhaps it's a setup for John's miraculous return after all. Death in soaps is rarely final. Fan theories are exploding online, some predict a full demonic revival, complete with exorcisms led by Eric. Others see it as a metaphor for depression, with Marlena emerging stronger, advocating for mental health awareness. To expand on this, let's consider the historical context. Marlena's character arc has been a roller coaster. From her introduction as a poised psychiatrist in 1976 to her entanglements with the DiMeras, she's endured kidnappings, comas, and yes, that possession. The 1994-1995 Devil storyline was groundbreaking, blending horror with melodrama and earning the show Emmy nods. If they're revisiting that, it could be a nod to longtime fans while introducing new viewers to Salem's wild side. But with modern sensitivities, they handle it carefully, no glorifying evil, but exploring themes of good versus evil, love conquering all. Dramatically, picture the climax. Marlena, in a fever dream, confronts the Queen of the Night in an ethereal realm. Shadows swirl, Stefano's laughter echoes, Susan's warnings ring out. John appears as a spectral guide, urging her to fight. Back in reality, her family holds a vigil, sharing stories that flash back to pivotal moments: their wedding, the birth of their children, triumphs over adversaries. Tears flow, hugs are exchanged, and just when hope seems lost, Marlena's eyes flutter open. Or do they? The suspense is killer. Expanding further, let's delve into the impact on secondary characters. Take Susan Banks. Her visions could lead to her own subplot, perhaps reuniting with her son E.J. DiMera or clashing with Kristen, Susan's comic reliever Elvis obsessions. Her outlandish outfits contrast beautifully with the darkness, providing levity amid the gloom. Then there's Will. Finding Marlena unconscious could trigger his own traumas. From his coming-out story to his journalism pursuits, it might even tie into the Horton family legacy, with Julie Williams offering sage advice drawn from decades of Salem history. The pressure on Marlena isn't isolated, it reflects broader themes and days. Salem is a microcosm of life's chaos, betrayals, redemptions, eternal loves. John's departure amplifies this, reminding us that even heroes fall. Fans are debating, Is this the end of the Marlena era? Or a rebirth? Social media is ablaze with Marlena hashtags, petitions for John's return, and fan art depicting epic battles against the Queen. To make this even more detailed, consider the production side. Deidre Hall's performance is a tour de force. At 78, she's as compelling as ever, her expressive eyes conveying volumes. The writers, led by Ron Carlivati, are masters of cliffhangers. Recent ratings spike suggest this storyline is gold. Costumist Marlena's elegant yet frayed wardrobe symbolize her unraveling. Music cues, swelling orchestras during visions heighten the drama. Now, let's speculate on outcomes. Option 1, supernatural resolution. Marlena possessed, Salem unites for an exorcism. Dramatic, visually stunning. Option 2, emotional healing. Therapy sessions, family interventions realistic, poignant. Option 3, twist John's alive, fake death for protection. Classic soap. Linking back to Rachel, if she's key, it could explore generational trauma. Rachel, innocent yet Demira-blooded, might hold the key to breaking the curse. Will's discovery? Heart-stopping he cradles Marlena, calls for help, flashbacks to his own near-deaths. In conclusion, Marlena's danger is a multifaceted gem heartbreak, supernatural hints, family bonds. Whether she survives or transforms, it's must-watch TV. What do you think, viewers? Share in the comments. Hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.